Alright, we're live. Just give me 2 minutes. Alright, I think we're just about ready to go. 1 more minute, I'll jump on the bike. Can you all hear me okay? Can someone let me know if you can hear me? Why is it zoomed in? I don't know why it's zoomed in. That is a good question. There we go. Now we're cooking. Alright, that should be a bit better now. Alright, let's go. So I'm not sure how well the sound's going to be over this turbo trainer. I did try and use some headphones, but the sound doesn't seem to be working, so we're just on the... Oh, cheers, Tom. We're just on the standard Mac microphone. So sorry if you can't hear me, but welcome to the first Groupride live stream. That's a big group. Alright, I've got a feeling we're all just going to get lost in this massive group that's just set off. I'm just going to back off a little bit and let all these people go ahead. Oh, where has everyone gone? Oh, there's... Zwift is very, very busy right now. I just eased up for a minute or two to let that massive group go, otherwise we're just going to get lost in that. And now we've lost everyone else, I think. Alright, we seem to be regrouping a little bit now. There we go. That's better. That's better. That was one massive group then, wasn't it? Benji, please shout me out. There you go, mate. Shout out to Benji. Benj. So, I know I've been talking a while about getting this Groupride made like an official event on Zwift within the Zwift event module, and for this event, well, for this day it was actually made an official event, but the time was wrong. It was 7:45 as opposed to 7 o'clock. So I just said for this one, we'll continue to do the Groupride how we've done in the past, where people just join my session and then we ride together in the group, as opposed to it being an official event. It's the same thing. So hopefully next time we can get it right and get it for 7 o'clock. I think there's actually about 10 people in that event, and I'm not going to be there. I'm going to try and do this hour without my fan on. Because when I got the fan on, you definitely won't be able to hear me. So I'm just going to try and suffer and grim and sweat. So be thankful, please be thankful. What's the route? Don't know. Pretzel. Pretzel's the route. Which way are we going, Cam? I don't know. We're doing the pretzel route. It's pretty cool to see so many people with the cam at the end of the name. It just makes it so much easier. I'm sure, as you can see watching the stream right now, you can quite easily see who's in the live stream, who's on the Groupride and who's not on the Groupride. Obviously, it's just me in the live stream. Right, there's a few people 15 or 20 seconds back, so I'm just going to knock the pace off a little bit to let everyone regroup after that first. That big group just got in the way of everything, didn't it? I suppose the same thing happened last week, or the last time we did this group ride. We got obstructed by a huge group. But it's good to see so many people on Zwift. Went the wrong way. Yeah, Hassan, just TT it. We're not going that hard. You'll get back on. Right, how is everyone? There's got how many people? 26 people in the stream. How are we all this evening? Are we all okay? No worries, Wolf. Where's my man Hassan? Where has he gone? He went the wrong way. Right, 8 watts per kilo. Hassan is absolutely smashing it to get back on. Oh, he's just gone straight past us. He's just gone straight past us. So there's a certain rider called Red Walters who is, unfortunately, he's ill this evening, so he's not able to join today's ride. But that's probably not a bad thing, because he always smashes it up the climbs. So I'm kind of glad he's not here tonight. All we've got to watch out for is that Hassan Iqbal. He always likes to go hard up the climbs. Cheers for the ride-ons. Keep them coming. Shout me out, please. Benj, I've just shouted you out like twice. So here's your shout out. Alright? It's here. A fellow Belgian. Yeah, there's a few different nationalities. What have we got? We've got British, Irish, American, Belgian. Mainly Brits though. Come on! True Brits. That's what we like to see. Actually, no, we like to see people from different countries. We want to be a global network, don't we? Not the global cycling network. We just want to be a global network that cycles together. But we're not the global cycling network. I'll shut up. The stream is so far behind for me. Yeah, it is for me too. I've got my stream set up on another computer here, and it's like 20-second delayed. I don't know if that delays the feature with the live stream. If anyone's got any tips on that, then yeah, be sure to let me know, because it does my head in. Found myself sliding off the back there. Not a big a deal, no big a deal. Cam, what Garmin do you use? Garmin 510. I've not actually got it on me. I think it's downstairs. But I use the Garmin 510. Got any tips to train after illness? Yeah, just come back steadily. I've made that mistake far too much this year, where I get ill, I start to recover, I think I'm better, I go out and do a hard interval session or a long ride, and then the next day I'm back to how I was the day before, and it's it's not nice. So I'll say, yeah, tips just to go easy. First few days. What's that? There's a quote: 2 days or 2 weeks, which essentially means take an extra rest day to recover, rather than getting back training, getting even more ill, and ended up taking 2 weeks off. So yeah, just don't rush back into it. After a broken wrist, oh, I thought you meant like sick. Get on the trainer. That's what Matt Heyman did, and he won the Pyrenees, so. See what he's doing. What's the FTP? 373 watts. Cheers from Spain. Cheers from the UK. Cheers from Lancashire. Where's everyone from? Let me know where you're from. I'm always interested to see where people are from that are watching my videos or watching the live stream. Belgium. Awesome. Belgium. A couple of Belgians in the chat. Suffolk. I'm getting quite hot now about my fan on. We've only been riding for 16 minutes. But we'll power on. We'll power on. Yorkshire. Ooh. We've got a Yorkshire man. How much do I weigh? 68 kilograms. Northern Ireland. I'm actually from Northern Ireland. Little fact for you there. Cookstown. Moved to England when I was about 5 or 6 years old. You done? No, I've never done cyclocross. I would like to, but it's just the idea of having to have 2 bikes and the power hose and mud and cold. I hate the cold as bad as I already. if I did cyclocross, that would just crack me completely. I would like to do it in like the Rafa races. I don't know what they're called. The races in the States where it's nice and warm, dry. They look cool. But as for a British cyclocross race on a Sunday morning, when it's like 2 degrees, pouring down with rain, nah, not for me, mate. Not for me. How come you're not doing any winter races? I don't know. Like, one thing I noticed in the UK is up north, like where I live in Lancashire and Yorkshire, there's a lot less winter races than there is like down south in London. Like I know, I was saying you're from London and my girlfriend's from down there, and there's a lot more like winter league races down there. But yeah, up north, there isn't really anything other than like cyclocross or Manchester Track League. It would be cool to get some winter races going. Breaks up the winter a little bit, makes it a bit more interesting. Angus, I've got it easy. I have school and it's dark before and after, so I have to do rides on the weekend. Listen, mate, riding on the weekend is the best days to ride. I said that in a vlog yesterday or the day before. Like, riding in the weekdays, like, it's crazy. Cars are always like never giving you any wide berths. It's there's a lot more cars on the road in the weekdays, so I always try to get them a long endurance ride in the weekend. Rollers or turbo? Turbo. All day. You could always come here for races. I would do, but the problem is my girlfriend's now in university in Nottingham, so I'm hardly ever down that way anymore. There's always Pimbo, camera and fitting. No, definitely not Pimbo. For those of you that don't know, Pimbo is basically a race we've got up here in the north of England. It's pretty much a glorified crit. It's like a 50 or 60 or 70 mile road race on like a 2 mile industrial estate that just goes round in like a square. It's the most boring race you'll ever do. You can never get away in a break because it's like pan flat. The only good thing about it is it's a one-way circuit, so you'll never get any oncoming traffic. So that's about the only positive of Pimbo. East Lancs Road Club. Awesome, mate. Have I got any tips for hanging on there when you're getting dropped? Try and forget about it. Try and forget about the pain. I don't know, it's a hard one to answer that. It's like a mentality thing, I think. Don't know, head down, stick it in the big dog and grind it. No, don't grind it, that's the worst advice I could give you. Are you working with a coach or are you self-coach? Self-coach. Do you have... Oh, no, this one. yeah, you can use just a cadence sensor and a speed sensor. You don't need a power meter or a smart meter. Yeah, Hassan, learning to use power to pace is the best thing I've ever done. Yeah, completely agree. I'm a massive sucker for power, which sometimes you get quite a bit of stick for, especially by elder generations, dare I say it. I mean, there's a time and a place for power. I think if you're suffering and you know you're suffering because you're looking at your power meter, it can be very, very demoralising and your head just falls straight off. So in those situations, it's better to not have a power meter or to not look at your power meter. But for the most part, yeah. But I'd say 99% of my rides, training rides, I'll use a power meter to, I don't know, do 20 minutes in zone 2 and then do a 10-minute zone 4 interval or something. And I'll always sort of set the target slightly higher than what I know I can do in terms of power. I'm always chasing that next number. And for me personally, I always feel like I can push myself out a little bit more if I'm chasing that higher power. I hope that makes sense. Is this reverse epic KOM? Yeah. So everyone's probably going to start racing in a minute up the climb, up to the top. But that's cool. That's cool. What was that question? Have you got any tips? Something full-time education? Write your comment again. I missed that one. Sorry. Yeah, Angus. Yeah, Angus. I was at the Junior Tour of Wales. I hadn't ridden for like a month from illness. I got very, very ill. And I started riding again on like the Thursday and racing a two-day Tour of Wales on the Saturday. So it wasn't ideal. Oh, any tips for daily vlogging in full-time education work or school? Yeah, it's bloody hard. I'll get back to you on that one because I still haven't mastered it. I guess I don't know. Trying to do things in the evenings or in the mornings, getting up early, staying up late. Yeah, I haven't figured that one out yet. Hence why there'll be days where there'll be 2 or 3 days without a vlog because I've been at work. Yeah, no, my cadence is naturally. My cadence is pretty low actually. I guess it's just I'm talking to you. I'm not concentrating. I normally try to keep it around 85 to 90. How much did you train as a junior? Probably around 8 hours a week. So what I'd be doing, I'd do like an hour after school, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, rest Friday, and then like the longer rides, Saturday, Sunday, rest Monday. Yeah, work it that way whilst I was at college. But then actually when I went into second year college, I had a couple of afternoons where I finished early or started late, so I would ride. I'd do like a 3-hour ride into college, have a shower, then like you go to college, you do your day, and you've already done a decent training ride. It's just about being organised. And what I mean by that is like doing your schoolwork, doing your homework and your revision. When you've got when you've got 3 periods during the day at school or at college, when you would otherwise be sat with your friends chatting, or I don't know, playing computer games, whatever you do nowadays. It's just about being organised and being productive and putting first what you want to put first. Like for me, that was never a problem to, I don't know, not do social things and put my riding first, because that's what, like, this is my thing, this is what I want to do. It's just about being strict with yourself, I think. I'm a graphic designer. Oh yeah, I'm actually looking for something like that. So if you could drop me an email, it's cameronjeffers@hotmail.co.uk. The email's in the description of every video, but not today's video. Just scroll down to one of the vlogs, go into the video, go into the description. You'll see my email address. Drop me an email, and yeah, we'll work something out. I go on my school's watt bike. Yeah, see, that's one thing I would have liked to do. Train in school. Like a lot of schools and a lot of the colleges around me had like watt bikes, or even just like stationary trainers, like exercise bikes. But my college didn't have anything like that. It's quite a well-known rugby college, so it's all just about them games, like weights and squat racks and all that carry on. Cam, what's your thoughts on triathlon? I would love to do triathlon during my off season. I don't know if you remember, or I don't know if you were watching the vlogs back when it was my off season, about a month ago, 2 months ago, and I went to Thailand with my girlfriend, and every single day, or nearly every day, I ran. I actually really do enjoy running, but during the season you just can't afford to do any running training, because I don't care what anyone says, it does not benefit your cycling. The only thing it benefits is your overall cardiovascular fitness. But in terms of specificity, can't say that word, in riding a bike, it does not help one little bit. But yeah, I love running, I love cycling. I want to get, if I could get good at swimming, maybe it's something I can look into in the future. Do you know Ben Tripler? Yeah, the name rings a bell. Where's he from? Who does he ride for? This is one thing I noticed on the trainer. Like, we're only sat in zone 2, 200 watts, and my heart rate's 160 beats per minute. Normally it's about 15 beats lower than that, about 145 for an endurance ride. That's because I've not got a fan on as well, actually. I'm sweating like crazy. There we go. Get the chest out. Yeah, yeah, I've got mad respect for those people that do triathlon. Like, when you see some documentaries about the Brownlee brothers, I'd go out in the morning to do like a 10-mile run, come home, have lunch, do like a 50-mile bike ride, and then 8 o'clock that evening they're in the pool for an hour. It's like, those guys are insane. Insane. Favourite pro? Peter Sagan, has to be, doesn't it? Has to be. Like, I could easily say Bradley Wiggins, because something a lot of you don't know, and it's going to be news to you today, but Bradley Wiggins lives in my village. I live in a place called Eccleston. If you have a look at Bradley Wiggins on Wikipedia, he lives in Eccleston, and yeah, I see him out training a lot, and I could easily say Bradley Wiggins, but for me, Peter Sagan's my favourite pro rider. Like, if you look at, if you're very vigilant in vlogs, more recently, when I go to the cafe, there's a post box right next to the door in the cafe, and it's a golden post box. And I don't know how aware you are, but when an Olympic athlete wins a gold in the Olympic Games, as like a tradition, as a congratulation, I guess, or an appreciation, whatever you want to call it, they make the post box in the village where the athlete lives gold. So, yeah, fun fact for you there. Did you put study before cycling? Yes and no. When I needed to focus on studying, I did. Like during exam season, when I was doing my GCSEs or my A-levels, then you would sort of have to focus on your studying. So yeah, a bit of both really. So who's the gold medalist from your village? Bradley Wiggins. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Sideburns himself. Tour de France champion, Olympic gold medalist. What else has he done? Sports personality of the year, he won that, didn't he? Yeah, Wiggo. What you do is work. I am a machine operator in a factory. I always seem to get asked that question. What do you do as work? I work part-time so I can train and I have emailed you. Awesome, dude. I'll check that out after. See, I'm getting too distracted by talking to you, and now I'm getting dropped again. What an absolute chopper. Chopper. Come on, J Finn. We got this. Nice bit of zone 5 to get back on, eh? Can't beat it. There we go. Back. We're back, boys. Yeah, wow, wow. Guess it's wow, like wow. Wow pulls. Yeah, it's pretty hard. Just got it again, like same as when you're at school. Be focused. Put your priorities first. Train in the evenings on the turbo. close to being shelled. Don't give me that. Can you speak another language? No. I learned German at school, but I couldn't tell you, I couldn't speak a German sentence. I would like to learn another language. My girlfriend speaks fluent, almost fluent Spanish. You like the cobbles? We don't really have many cobbles around here. We've got a couple of cobbled roads, so I've never really ridden on them. Woo! Look at this pain I'm going through, just so I can talk clearly without having the sound of a fan. The fan's here, right here, ooh, here, but it's not turned on. What's your max heart rate? About 205. So my official group ride is starting in 5 minutes. Oops. Hopefully for the next one we can get the right time on. I only found out yesterday it was going to be that time, and I thought it was a bit unfair to change all the plans now, so I kept it as the same for this ride. But for the next group ride, it should be official. Famous last words. Well, not an official group ride, you know what I mean. It should be under Zwift event module. Who do I think I am, eh? Oh, the Michael Gate up in Lincoln. Cobbled down a small street, about 3 people. Yeah, the Michael Gate it's called. No, I haven't. But it's in a lot of races, that's how I know of it. It's in the Lincoln GP. It finished at the top of this climb. It's about this wide, cobbled. It's fairly steep, it's like 8 or 9% for about 100 metres. But that's about as close as it comes to Belgium racing in the UK. Do you like GCN? Yeah, I like GCN. Who doesn't like GCN? Do you have any tips for young people wanting to become pro? I think, like, cycling's a hard sport. Like, we all know that. It's bloody hard. I think you've got to make sure you enjoy it first. If you're not 100% committed at it, if you only enjoy it 90%, you won't make it to be a professional. Like, yeah, I think if you've got it, if you're that passionate about it, then I don't know. Make sure you enjoy it and train hard. Because if you don't enjoy it, you're never going to be able to push yourself like that last little rep or them last 10 seconds in a hill interval. And they're the 10 seconds, that's the last interval. It's going to set you apart from that next person on the start line, you know? You just got to be obsessed. Conor McGregor, the UFC fighter, like what he says, he's just obsessed by his sport, and that's the way you've got to be. How long are you streaming for? 1 hour, so 16 minutes, 45 seconds left. Thanks for joining the stream. For those of you that have watched the whole thing, I hope I've been mildly entertaining. We've still got 31 viewers, so that's good. 33. Quintana for Tour de France 2017. Nah, Froome dog. Froome. I think this is the last year that Chris Froome's going to dominate. Well, not dominate, but you know what I mean. Be the dominant rider. And then next year, like when Quintana's stepping up, getting a bit older, a bit more mature, he'll be hot on Froome's heels. Because like Froome's getting on now, what is he? I don't know, in his 30s, so, or 30, I've no idea. Well, I know he's older than Quintana anyway, that's what I'm trying to get at. Quintana needs to improve time trial, yeah, 100%. But he's just so small, isn't he? And I guess his forte is climbing. He'll always be climbing. There's only very few riders which can excel in both time trials and climbing. Lance Armstrong being one, which, you know, and Wiggo being another one. Oh, Froome, he's, yeah. Obviously Froome can do both. But he's just like a freak of nature. Yeah, Chris Froome does as well. I should have mentioned that. Yeah, Sam Bennett and Sagan. For Argonne next year. How long are your races? Typically my races are between the early season races. There we go, everyone's starting to race now. I'm not getting involved in this race. Yeah, races are between about, early season races are like 50 miles, which is 80 kilometers. And then like our mid-season peak races are about 80, 90, like the odd one, we have the odd 100-mile race, which is 160 kilometers for you modern people. It's anywhere between 2 to about 4 hours. When Quintana was younger, he cycled up a mountain in Colombia to get to school every day. Yeah, I saw that in a documentary actually. He's an incredible rider, isn't he? Like, it's just his family background, it's just so interesting to see where he grew up and how he grew up. Like, it's so different to you and me, sat here, me in the UK or in America or Belgium, wherever you may be. You have a very different upbringing. Did you ever do the Isle of Man Youth Tour? No, I didn't race when I was a youth. I raced BMX racing from like 7 years old maybe. And I only started racing road when I was 15, so I missed out the whole youth category. I'm from Carrick. Yeah, Michael O'Loughlin. He's racing for Team Wiggins now, isn't he? I was over in the Sur Valley a couple of years ago doing the Sur Valley 3-day. That is an awesome race. And I hope to get over there again. Yeah, hopefully the Sur Valley 3-day is the race is called in the Republic of Ireland. And it's probably one of the best races I've ever done. Like, a lot of the races in the UK, like laps the circuit, so you'll do like an 8 or 10 mile circuit 5-6 times. But like the Sur Valley 3-day, you race from point to point, which is good because like if you're suffering, if you're in the hurt zone, sometimes it's very demoralising going over a climb and thinking you've got to go up it again 3 or 4 more times. But in the Sur Valley, you go over a hard climb, and it's like, all right, that climb's done now. That's it done, which I like. I'm going to Hillingdon. Yeah, I've raced Hillingdon a few times. I won at Hillingdon last year. Yeah. That climb up to the finish around the corner. Awesome circuit. Geraint Thomas, beyond for the Tour de France. Yeah. Not at Sky anyway, not at Sky. I'd tell you what was a brave move was Ben Zwift moving to Lamprey Merida. I don't know what the team's going to be called next year. This year it's called Lamprey Merida. More bike, more aerodynamics. Yeah, that was a bold move. And hopefully he gets rewarded for it. Because he deserves to. He's a sick rider. This is nice, the descent back down. Now you can hear me a bit better, because I've stopped pedalling. I hate Hillingdon, too windy, too many crashes. Yeah, the wind at the bottom half of the course, like when you go down the dip, that open bit, and also the corner at the top. So you come over the finish line, you go left, and it's like a corkscrew hairpin. I hate that corner. I've nearly come off there so many times in the wet, so many times, and they always go so hard down it. $93 miles, 11 years old. What? Jeez. I'm just cruising down here. We always seem to get split up on the descent. All the skinny boys get dropped off the back, not off the front. Not that I'm skinny, I'm more about the people behind me. We did do quite a few stops. I'm sure he did. I did a 260k. Right, okay, what's everyone's longest ride? Put in the chat now, what's the longest ride you've ever done? My longest was 120 miles, so you can see it on Strava. I don't know what that is in kilometres. Like 190 maybe? Don't know. Sure someone could tell me. Yeah, what's everyone's longest ride? 275. Whew. $110 miles, 100, yeah. I think anything over 100 is like a solid ride. I did 90 at the weekend. But it's hilly, 5,000 feet, 5,200 feet of elevation. Nine 240 kilometers. Yeah. Look at this, 42 mile an hour. I didn't even realise I'm flying. I best concentrate. I don't want to fall off. I can just see like cam scattered everywhere between people and it's cool. Cheers, Jay Kavanagh. Cheers. I tell you what, I need to get a mic. I need to sort out this microphone situation. I need to have this fan on. I am like baking in here. If you want to lose some weight, if you want to lose some water weight, just jump on a turbo and don't turn your fan on. Yeah, that's another thing I noticed about racing down south. There's a lot more crits on than there is up north. Like, yeah, all your races are only 40 kilometres because they're all crits. That's why. Come race up north in the hills. 4 hours in February, in full winter gear, in snow, in ice. Nah, I'm joking. That's daft. That is completely daft. And then our season finishes in September. But what am I to say, eh? So close to level 9. Oh yeah. I tell you what, why don't we carry on going? I don't know. I don't want to say I'll carry on going until I get to level 9, because that might be like another hour. Someone let me know, how far do you think that is until I get to level 9? How many more miles is that? Someone predict it in the comments. And if it's like a sensible number, we'll do it. It'll only be a few more miles. Yeah, should we do it? Is everyone keen? 3 miles. Let's do it. If we said it's going to be 3 miles, why not, eh? What else we got? We're going to be doing I'm a Celebrity's finished now. We can't watch that. X Factor, is that still going? No idea. Hope not. This is where it's at. This is your, what day are we on? Tuesday? This is your Tuesday night entertainment. The CyclingCam, aka Cameron. Shut up, Cam. Shut up. Yeah, and I know there's plenty of crits in Lancashire as well, but there's extra plenty in like Milton Keynes, London. There's a lot of good crit riders from down south. when I catch up, I'll do 3 more miles. Yeah, we'll just take it easy then. Oh, there we go. Look how close we are now. I reckon this is the last mile. I reckon that'll be good timing, that 1 hour. Level 9. Level 9. Nearly there. Oh, whilst I remember, I said when I was going to get to 2,000 subscribers, I would do a giveaway. And I'm a man of my word, so I'm going to be doing a giveaway very shortly on the Facebook page. So if you've not liked the Facebook page already, get over to Facebook. One word, CyclingCam. Like it, and I'll tell you in a vlog when there's going to be a post. But I'm going to do the giveaway on the Facebook page. So make sure you're ready. You're ready to win the ultimate prize, which I have no idea what it's going to be. Someone suggested I gave away my bike. Don't think so, mate. Hassan going for the sprint there. Yeah, it's yours, mate. Gone, he's gone. I'll give it you. Has anyone watched the Celebrity Cycling Show? No, I haven't actually. I saw the trailer. I was going to watch it and I forgot. Is it good? Is it worth watching? Don't give away the bike. I'm not doing. What about exclusive? What about I gave away a pair of Oakleys? What do we think? Don't know. Depends how much you want it. He would never give away his Oakleys. Oh, I can't believe you said that as I picked them up. Woo! Camo kit. Your friends will be envious. I hope you should be all envious. I'm going to be camouflaged now. You're never going to be able to see me again. Alright, that's it. 1 hour. I want to keep going, but I also... Well, I don't want to stop. But I probably need to stop, because I need to go and eat my tea. Or my dinner, if you're from down south, I need to go and eat my dinner. Alright, that'll do us, I think. That'll do us. 1 hour. We did what we set out to do. Zip the jersey back up. Whew. Alright. Don't forget to email me back. Don't worry. Saved Oakleys for 10k subs. Man, if I ever got to 10k, I think I'd... What would I do if I got to 10k? I might run around naked. No, I'm not doing that. No. Yeah, I don't know. I've not decided on a giveaway yet, but when I do, it's going to be on the Facebook page anyway. So head over to Facebook, in the search bar, CyclingCam, one word. Give the page a like, and you'll see the giveaway in there imminently. You will get 10k views. Your vids are great. Ah, awesome, man. Awesome. Road to 10k. Nice one, Cam. Thanks for the ride. Yeah, thanks everyone for joining the ride. it's always a bit of fun. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did enjoy the stream, please leave a thumbs up. And if it gets a positive reception, then we might as well can't speak. We might as well do this for all the group rides. Get more people involved. I know not everyone's got Zwift. Not everyone has the facilities to ride Zwift. So it's awesome that you can get onto YouTube and watch the live stream and still get involved in the chatting. Ask me some questions. We can have a good chat, and then also have a nice ride with you legends. But that's going to be it for today. So thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking by. How many people? 26. Everyone's going now. But I think from what I've seen in the comments, quite a few of you stayed for the whole thing. So awesome. Thanks for watching for an hour. Go and charge your phones now. They've probably run out of battery. Tears, not on Facebook. Yeah, that's the problem. It's not going to be the only giveaway. I just want to do this. I just want to do this first one on Facebook. I'm just set on doing it on Facebook. So yeah, sorry if you're not on Facebook. But the next one, I'll do the next one some other form. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. So thanks for joining the stream. If you did enjoy it, let me know by hitting that thumbs up button, and I'll see you legends later. I don't know how I end this stream now. Focus. Here we go. See ya.